Monday morning, slightly wet. We've got an inside job. We're just going to brick that up for the first job. Brick up that little bit as the second job. The old bricky's here.
Morning, everybody.
Good weekend?
Lovely, yeah.
It's a good week or two off, isn't you?
Yeah, nearly a fortnight off, yeah.
You should be raring to go.
Oh, I'm raring to go down a cafe. I don't do anything else.
Right, once that's done, we've got obviously the other side of that brick to cut out and replace. And then a couple of other bits. We'll bring you back when we're about to start. I'm going to fix the wall starters on now, get some damp out, cut them bricks out there and get this ready to go.
Ben's fixing the wall starters now to the brickwork, as you can see. Keeping it back about 10-15 mil to allow for the plaster. That's one side done. He's about to do the other side now. Right, that's that one nice and firm. That's lovely and solid now.
Right, we'll get these.
That's not going to go anywhere.
Let's get these bricks out now, yeah?
Yeah, there's a few bricks on the inside to be taken out that were loose. They'll be bricked up. That won't take long.
Right, so let's get some gear knocked up.
I'm going to knock some muck up now. We're inside today because it's raining, otherwise we'd be outside.
Right, it's the old fireplace bricked up. I did put a lintel over that. That is what's going to go on there. That's that bit blocked up on the inside. And I'm pretty sure, is it raining?
Absolutely hammering down.
Yeah, that's it. We're blowing it out for the day then. I'm not, I don't work in the rain. So we've got a bit out the back to do, but not a lot. Show you out the back. Obviously, again, we've got that little thing to sort out. And then we've got these here to change to make it look better. Couple of bricks there to change. A little bit to build around the pipe. I think if I look in, we have some Imperials in there. So there, yeah, I should be back tomorrow and do that. Probably about 9 o'clock. Get all them bits done for tomorrow. We're going to be low on videos for 2 weeks until our bigger job kicks off. I think it's in 2 weeks. Right, we all ready to go?
Yep.
Everything done in there?
Yeah.
Cleaned?
Oh.
Right, let's go.
Alright, just about to start cutting these bricks out with a breaker. The muck's very, very hard. Seems to be cutting out, not too bad. The bricks are quite soft. You never know with these bricks. Sometimes they come out easy, sometimes they're awkward. This one's got cavity insulation in, which we'll have to replace.
think I'm going to have to cut that out and oil.
Right, Ben's now starting to infill the bricks that he cut out. As you can see, there's plenty of muck in there. There's also muck on top of the brick, which you have to do because you can't get it in tight. There you go, look. That all squashes out, which means it's nice and full. Even this has got to be done properly. It's a certain way of doing this. This is exactly the way you're seeing it done. As you can see, the top of it's nearly full anyway, but that will be full. That's one done. Only another few to just put a level on it, just to make sure it might seem petty to some people, but that way it's perfect. There you go. Just check it for upright. Most bricklayers will need to check that, but Ben always does, always. And there's 3 more to put in down there. Like I say, every job concerning brickwork, there's always a certain way to do it properly. Plenty of muck on the perps. As you can see, the insulation has come out, but we put a bit back in. Better insulation actually. All these little bobbles you can see on the floor. That's what they used to pump the insulation into the cavities with. Of course, as soon as you make a hole in the brickwork, it's like it's snowing. But we cleaned it all out and put some new stuff back in. There we go, nice and gentle. Lovely job. Nearly as good as me. Well, as good as me actually, not a little bit better. Just checking it for level. It's good. It takes time, Ben, doesn't it?
What?
All this little making good stuff takes a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially when you allow for like 3 bricks to cut out and you end up doing 10, but it's just the way it is. That's why you've got to price it
accordingly. Sometimes it's difficult to price.
Sometimes, you know,
if you priced it sort of like basically as it should be, then you wouldn't get a lot of the work. So a £750 job seems a lot. If you went in at about 680, you'd probably get it. But this one's going fairly well. The muck's very hard, but nothing Ben can't get over. Had a good teacher. There he is, filling in the top of the flatting. This we call the frog. I don't know why it's called a frog, but could have been called an elephant, I suppose. But frog it is. Frog it was always be. Lovely job. As you can see, the top of it's nearly full up already. Just to make sure when you cut these bricks out that you cut them out absolutely so there's nothing in the way of stopping the brick going back in. There you go, lovely job.
Right, that one's in.
Just those 3 in. Perfect match actually. The chap that owns the property went and sourced them from a reclaim. So they're perfect. Same size, same width, same length, same colour. That's it, level it in. Make sure the face of it's good.
Right, that's it, you can turn it off now. I'm going to start on the others.
As you can see, Ben's now filling in with his slicker. Which there again, they'll have to leave it until it goes off to a certain texture. So it can be pointed in without it smearing the brickwork. That's the beds, now he's doing the cups.
It's only just put in temporary. When it goes off a bit, I'll point it.
As you can see, it's nearly a perfect match. They're probably the same age as the house brickworks actually. But they're certainly a good match.
Right, let's wait for that to go off a bit and we can
Yeah, again, you've got
point that
to know what you're doing. Leave that for an hour or so till it's gone off and then point it up.
Alright, this one's my next though. I've just cut it all out. It was only supposed to be the top and bottom brick, but every time I cut one out, it shattered the next one. So we'll get some bricks in there and then fill in the other two bits. Alright, she's built in round that. Pretty good. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. So we're going to point that in, and then we're going to jump around the front and finish off the front bit. And I might call it a day because I've got a big job to go and look at. Alright, that one's all finished off. This one's all finished off. Got to point that in. Now these bricks are red, they're just covered in black. If you look at next door, look. See? Right, I've had quite a few emails lately. This is for the viewers. I've had quite a few emails lately, and what they want to do is send us some products for me to review and potentially give away to the subscribers. I personally don't think it's worth it. It's a lot of work for me for not a lot I'm going to get out of it, but if you want some free gifts, let us know in the comments and I might do a couple. Anything from some cheap old coffee machine to gloves to masks to all sorts. So I don't want to put ads in my videos. You get enough YouTube ads. So if you type in the comments that you don't want them, I'll make sure they don't come in there.
Good idea.
You know what I mean, we make a few quid off of YouTube and I make my wage anyway, so it's not like I need the money. So I don't want to bombard people with ads just for the sake of trying to get another 200-300 quid out of each one.
I quite agree.
Right, we're done for today. We're going to come back in the morning and chase that out and put that back in again. Other than that, we're done.
You'll get paid all day.
Well, we got here at 10 and it's now 1:30.
More than a day's work.
You have 2 days. I have got, let's see if we can zoom. I've got that brick there to do, and I've got where that black sack is, a couple of bricks there to replace as well. We will get on that tomorrow. Right, shall we go?
Yeah.
Bring me disc cutter.
No.
See, this is my disc cutter because it ain't got no dodgy numbers on it like his. But yeah, we like the steel saws. You can buy two of them. Pretty much, I can go to somewhere in Tunbridge Wells and buy 2 of them for £1,050 cash, and that's pretty much what a bell cost. I would need 3 batteries and the bell cutter and the charger, so you're looking at about £1,500–1,600. I don't think I'm going to bother because it's just not. I quite like the sound of the old petrol. Right, let's stop waffling. Let's get out of here. Yeah?